Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with our daily advice for May 9th, 2018 and the energies of May 9th, 2018. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully everyone has had a nice weekend. We've had an extended weekend here in the UK because it was a bank holiday on Monday. So I've been missing in action because I took a little holiday. So just to relax, to recharge my batteries and get myself ready for new energy, new ventures, and the changes that I've been working on in my life. So that's where I've been. Okay, sorry for the absence. And just another quick announcement before we get started with this. I have started a special running, or two specials actually. One is a $10 special, one is a $20 special. I just want to make sure that everyone, hopefully everyone, finds something that is accessible if you need a reading or anything like that. So head on over to my specials page on the website and check those out if you're interested. And if you have any questions, obviously just contact me, let me know. With the $10 spread, it's going to be a quick answer. It's going to be either a yes or no, or it's going to be looking at a question, telling you where things are headed, telling you what the potential is for a situation. We won't be able to get into a lot of detail with it because it's just 10 minutes. But I do always do my best to get as much information I can in there. And then you have the $20 special, which can be a little more detail. Not as detailed as a full-blown reading, but still you get some detail in it. So if you're interested in any of those, they are there for you. I know that a lot of you have been waiting for me to run some more specials. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to do this for the entire month of May going into June. Okay, we'll see how it goes though. Okay, so let's have a look at what the energies are for us for May 9th, 2018, roughly, okay, give or take, because we are looking at energies, and you all know by now these will play out in different ways for everyone. We'll speak about different things to everyone, so take the messages of the reading the way you feel that they apply to you, if they do. Okay, so the first card that we have actually flew out of the deck as I was shuffling. So this is the influence of the past on our current situation, and we have seeing clearly, major arcana number 12. That would be the Hangman. So we have, it's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry, the pause in momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. So this is what we've been dealing with. Shifts. Okay, this is a lot of shifts. This is energy shifting around us. This is shifts in perspective. This is changes with our current situation, and we've had to rethink everything. So with the Hangman, obviously it's a major arcana card, and it just talks about energies that we can't control. Okay, it's divine timing, it's divine energy, and things playing out the way they are meant to, when they are meant to. So we don't get a lot of control with it. When we see the Hangman in a reading, it often guides us to just take a deep breath, take a step back, stop trying to control things, allow things to unfold, and rather be an observer than someone who is trying to go ahead and make something happen, because we may not succeed if we're trying to control things. Okay, so I feel that this is what we have been dealing with. For some, it may have taken a while before, you know, we reached a conclusion that, oh, hold on, I need to take a step back. I need to stop trying to force things, because I need to figure out why it has not been working for me. And as we do that, we have the epiphany, okay, that, okay, maybe it's just time to look at things differently or try a completely different approach. And in other cases, it was to just let go of a situation altogether because it could not move forward. It was not in our favor. It was not towards our best interest if it couldn't move forward, even though we tried really hard with it, okay? And with the Hangman, there's also the element of trust. We're guided to trust that everything is happening, again, according to divine law. And it is towards our highest good, even though we may not see that as we're dealing with those energies, as we're in the moment, okay? But this would be a time of pause, a time of reflection, a time when there's not a lot that we could do to move things along. a time of suspense, a time of waiting, a time of searching perhaps. But at the end of that, or as we were going through it, we did receive enlightenment. Okay? In today's energy, we have a beautiful card. We have the Ace of Emotion, and this would be the Ace of Cups in the traditional tarot. So we have this cherub is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. So for some of us, this is all part of our spiritual path. It was trials and tests and tribulations that were meant to open our eyes to a different way of doing things, to a different understanding. And so we see a significant growth in our intuitive abilities, in our connection to our spirit guides, the universe, God, your angels, as a result of everything that's been going on. Aces are all potential. Aces are all new beginnings and opportunities and possibilities. And it's up to us to take those seeds, plant them, nurture them into what we want them to be. Okay, it doesn't just happen. We don't just get stuff. We receive an opportunity. We receive a seed. We receive an idea. We receive an open door type of possibility. But it's still up to us to take it and turn it into what we want it to be. Okay, but still we have new experiences happening today. Now this could be, it could be anything that makes you happy. Okay, typically in readings, when you see cups and all that, it deals with emotional life and love life more often than not. But with this being such a broad look at the energies, it's whatever it is that makes you happy. So that can be the beginning of a new relationship, the rekindling of an existing one, or one that was over and now it can start again. This can be emotional healing, okay, just within ourselves. This can be pregnancy, childbirth, so a new life coming into the world with this energy. This could be talking about a new home and everything going through, and we're finally able to move forward with it, or we're finally able to move, okay, with this energy. It can be a new job that we had very high hopes for, and so it feels like our hearts are filled with happiness when we hear that we did get it. It could be starting a career that we feel that we can pour our heart and souls into, okay, and it also replenishes us. It's not just what we put into it, it also replenishes us as we're doing it, okay. So we have a new beginning with something that makes us very, very happy, and it feels like the answer to a prayer, okay, going back to feeling connected to our angels, feeling more connected to our guides, the universe and God. This does feel like whatever is presented to us today, whatever is offered to us today, it is the answer to a prayer, okay, with this energy. And then we have the Five of Action as the energy that we're moving into tomorrow with, and this could be actual tomorrow, or it just represents the future of this situation. So we have the Five of Action. Your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. So with the Five of Action, this new opportunity, this new situation, this potential, this door that is now being opened for us, we are advised that it will challenge us to grow, not in a bad way, not in the sense that we've been going through, going through hardship and that's the challenge to help us grow. Not in that sense. It will help us to grow in the sense of using everything that we've learned and coming up with new level solutions, coming up with innovative ways of doing things, of thinking, inventing, anything like that, okay? Using all our resources, okay? With this energy. This is creativity. This is working with others, learning with or from others, being inspired by others, with this energy of the Five of Action. It is fast-paced movement, okay? We can feel a little bit under pressure or a slight sense of competition with this energy. Or who knows, maybe today we start a job where we are working with other people and there are targets involved, okay, or in a sales role, or in a marketing role, in something that has to do with creativity role, okay, and this is just what that talks about, okay. But it is doing something different or doing something differently with the 5 of action, and that's how we grow. We acquire insight, and every day we use experience, we use our knowledge, we use our wisdom every day, okay, that we have gained in the past through the Hangman energy. We use all our revelations that we've had, all the conclusions that we've drawn. We use all of them, we put them all together, and we come up with solutions every single step of the way. So we are receiving a challenge, we know how to deal with it, we deal with it, and it's done. We're receiving a different challenge, we know how to deal with it, we deal with it right away, and it's done, okay. So, and we grow as a result. Our self-confidence grows. We can then make bigger plans for the future, because it's like, you know what, I can handle this. I want something bigger, I want something better, I want to see what else is out there, okay. So it's really kind of outgrowing a box, the box that we've been in, and now we've outgrown it with all the experiences and the knowledge and all of that with the Hangman, and we have the opportunity today to receive a new and bigger box, okay, for us to step into, and instead of being the big fish in a small pond, we now become a small fish in a big pond, for us to start over and grow once again to become the big fish in the small pond, okay. If that makes sense. That's what they were talking about. It's just, hopefully I've explained it properly. In our advice, we have 96, forgiveness. So 96 adds up to 15, which is a 6. So this is all about forgiveness. It's all about balance. It's all about love, fulfillment, okay? Feeling content, feeling at peace, happy times. And forgiveness is coming in to say, don't beat yourself up over any situation in the past, because it was all meant to happen the way it did to get you to this point of happiness with the Ace of Emotion. Okay, so everything had a purpose, everything and everyone, and the way things happened, and us doing what we did or didn't do, and maybe we did some things that then we rethought and thought, oh well, I shouldn't have done that, or I shouldn't have said that, or I should have done that, and blah de blah. But this energy is coming in to say there's no point for that. Okay, there's no reason to do that, because we didn't do anything wrong, and we didn't, make any mistakes. Everything that happened, whether we're perfectly happy with it or not, it happened that way for a reason. We did the right thing every step of the way, even though we may not have felt like it, because it got us to where we are today. And it got us to be the people we are today. It brought us our experience, our knowledge, our endurance, okay? Made us aware of just how resilient we are. It confirmed for us a goal. It confirmed for us a dream, okay? So it brought us confidence and determination, okay, which should not be taken for granted. Just remember of all the times that, we spend wondering what if. That's horrible. That is tormenting. Okay, so we have determination as a result of everything that we've done and everything that's happened and the way it's happened. We are now determined that, no, this is what I want. How valuable is that? We have that determination. We have that confidence. All we need is the courage and the strength to move towards it. But the hard part is done. The hard part was deciding. Is it what I want? Is it not what I want? That was the hard part. Okay? And everything that has happened has brought us that determination and that clarity of, yes, this is what I want, or this is not what I want. It will not happen again. Okay, so it was never a mistake. It was nothing to beat ourselves over. And it was nothing to blame ourselves for or blame other people for. So the energy of forgiveness just brings in kind of a clean slate energy of saying, I forgive everything that happened, I forgive myself, I forgive other people that have been involved in whatever the situation is, and therefore I can release it, I have closure from it, and I can move into this beautiful new energy that makes me completely happy with an open heart. Okay? So that is pretty awesome energy for today. I'm curious to see how it plays out for everyone. Let me know, okay, how the messages apply, what they're making you think of, how they apply to what you're experiencing, what you're dealing with. So now let's look at the Power Thought card for May 9th, 2018 for us. Well, this one flipped over, so I'm just gonna keep this one. There's a few in there, so I know that's not ours. I am willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. So going into the energy of forgiveness, once again, I am willing to let go. And that's also the energy of the Hangman. Perhaps we learn to let go. We learned that it's not all about what we can control. Sometimes we have to allow for faith to come in. We have to use our spirituality as well. Okay? And forgiveness is also acceptance. I accept that everything happened for a reason. I can let that go. I don't want to, I don't have to beat myself up over what happened. I don't have to blame myself for anything. I accept that I did what I was supposed to. I accept that others did what they were supposed to. Whether I agreed with it or not, doesn't matter. I also accept that each of us has, our own path to walk. And each of us do the best we can with our own paths. And eventually we get to where we need to get to. If we have faith, and if we allow ourselves to let go of control and to receive our spiritual guidance. Okay, I'm willing to let go and just embrace. I'm willing to let go of what I think should be and embrace what the universe brings me towards my highest good, or what God brings me towards my highest good. I am willing to relinquish control and embrace what my spiritual team are bringing me towards my highest good and happiness. Okay? And of course, this can also talk about letting go of old hurts, because we do have the energy of making peace, we do have the energy of reconciliation, we do have the energy of starting over with relationships of all kinds, including relationships with ourselves, okay? So that is our reading for today. A bit of a longer reading coming back from the holiday, but I hope that it makes sense, and I hope that it helps you if you're dealing with these energies. Let me know. I'm looking forward to your comments, to your feedback. Okay, I do appreciate your comments, and I appreciate all your support. And I will still be doing some weeklies. Okay, I still want to cover this week. For everyone, it may be shorter readings and then just go back to normal starting next week. I haven't fully decided what I'm doing, but I do want to cover what's left of the week. Okay, for all the signs as well. So stay tuned for that. So let's have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.